And welcome back to Somerset Farms with me, Mrs. Sim Gamer. We are on the go. We are putting our first crop into our newly purchased field, Field 22. In fact, we're not doing crop, we're putting grass seeds in. I've decided we definitely need to stock up for our cows. I know we've only got they're only 5 months old, but I really do want to get ahead of the game. The aim is to have quite a lot of cows so that we can produce a lot of milk. And I don't want to get caught short. So that is what we are doing. Now, whether we end up having to get some more storage, I'm not sure. The other thing I do have to be aware of course, is there is a limit to how many bales you can have on the PlayStation. So I can't go over that, which is a little bit of a problem. But we'll come to that when we need to. Worst case, we will do loose. So we'll just pick up. Once we've got too many bales, we'll just pick up loose hay and we'll just wrap. Sorry for the trees running away, and we'll just wrap silage bales. We could pick up loose straw as well, so we do have options if we need to be a bit more flexible. But in the meantime, we're going to get this grass in. There are some other seeding contracts. Now I'm thinking of taking those, getting the money back in the bank. We're up to 8,800. We have a couple more hours of daylight. This is now the 3rd episode in March, which seems a bit crazy, really. But we are at the 3rd episode in March. I've sped up the time to ×3, as I mentioned in the last episode, so we are a little bit further along. I probably should have checked if this needed ploughing. No, it doesn't. We're good. I probably will get the roller on this, though. It's always hard to know whether to bother to roll. And the only reason I say that is because it's only a couple of extra percent. So I'm just going to set a worker on this just for a second. So you can see pH level and nitrogen are okay. We will, I think, get some more on here. But for the meantime, let's just check these contracts, these sowing contracts. So we've got field 8 with sunflowers, which we can't do. We don't have a planter. So we'll have to take this one, wheat. We'll accept that. That's field 49. Where is field 49? Let's have a peek. Okay, so it's up past our pasture, up past our marketplace. Turn right. That'll be the quickest way, I think. So we can definitely do that. Looking forward to that. Cows, I've got 50,000 litres of straw in here. We had quite a bit left over, so I've just left that in here for now. It's not in their way, so I'm not going to worry about it. It just visually doesn't look like there's any bedding in this one. I think it's just the building itself, but there is 50,000 litres, so they are all okay. Let's have a think. Right, let's grab a tractor. Yeah, we sold our planter, if you remember. Oopsie. don't want to go that way. We sold it because we are not planning on producing any of the products or producing any of the crops which are in the planter. So there just wasn't really any point of having it, so we sold it. If the odd contract comes up, that's fine. It's not, we just won't take them. We'll just do the ones that we can use with the seed that we have. Let's go this way. Skip on through here. Okay, that is... there's a strip available there. That's a bit annoying. Okay, I need more lime. Let's have a quick peek. There's our usual one, 6,000 litres. I'm going to go pick that up, and I'll bring you back in a little bit. See you soon. We are all done. Okay, so nitrogen is perfect, pH value perfect, yield expected 98%. This is probably just one balanced piece of land. This little bit over here is slightly better, 122%, and then we'll have that silty loam somewhere, which isn't as good, but yeah, well, I'm looking forward to seeing how this does. Now, off to do the contract. So we are going to head towards field number 49. I'm going to drive through the cows if they let me. Thankfully I don't have the silage there anymore. Now, let's see if we can get this down the lane. Yep, we're off. We're off. This is the direction up here. Such a nice map. Ooh, bit hilly up here. Ooh. There's some really nice farm areas, actually. Okay, that is not going to fit through there. We're going to have to go through this way. So roads, it's very common for lanes in the UK to have stone on the lane. Really common, especially in the Cotswolds. Okay, wheat, the contract, let me just triple check it's wheat. How many times have people put things in they're not supposed to? I've done that, I have done it. Okay, yep, wheat, we're good with that. There's lots of cultivating contracts, lots of harvesting contracts. Oh, there is more sowing contracts. Field 14 barley. Where's field 14? Opposite end. Okay, I'll see how I get on. I'm gonna get this in the ground first. At the moment, whilst there's not too much to do on our land, I'm going to try my best to do as many contracts as possible, get that money through the door. And the nice thing is, all the fields aren't too big. Obviously, if they were big fields, I'd have much bigger equipment. There are some really, really good big maps. But my last two, obviously this one and St. Clair, have been small. And I'm actually really enjoying the small map vibe. Small map doesn't need to mean not many fields. There's 50 here, so there's enough contracts to keep us busy. 50 fields is plenty enough to keep us busy. It would be quite interesting to do a challenge one day, a series, and the challenge is to own every plot of land. That would be crazy. We would have to pick the right one so that the plots of land weren't hundreds and hundreds of thousands each. Because that would be 200, 300 episodes long. But it would be quite fun to do something like that. We wouldn't be able... The scary thing is you probably wouldn't be able to farm all of the plots of land. It would just... You would need 10-day months just to keep up with it. But then again, that is realistic. We have 28 to 31-day months in real life, so that's not out the realm of normality to have more days in the month. Oopsie, forgot to turn the cedar back on, or down. There we go. Fabulous. I'll get this done and I'll bring you back in. So that field is all complete. Let me show you. Contract done, complete, collect. I think I will take this one. Field 14 barley. Let's switch to barley. Spin around. We still have plenty of daylight. So I think I could probably get this done in time. I will bring you back in once I've finished. I know you probably don't want to watch me do another field. And then we'll rest, go into April and see what that brings for us. I'll see you soon. We are on a roll today. Let's go up. Complete? Yes. I think that'll be enough for this calendar day. And while I was driving, I noticed collectables. And there are collectibles in this grass. I just need to remember where they were. There are more. Ah, there. Now I don't remember if there was more than two. I don't think so. There is one there though. Woohoo! And another one. No, that doesn't look... I thought that was one then. I'll just have a quick look around this house as well. You never know. Jump on someone's car. It's a normal thing to do, right? Just an average Saturday afternoon. Okay, I think that's it. Nice little extra money. We don't have access, I know. Let's disappear. Again, I had to go a little bit cross-country to get there. It's not the easiest thing driving this. It's a shame it doesn't spin round and go lengthways. But we're not too far from our farm, so we'll scoot in just a second. This is us, so I'm just going to go in. Lovely. Unfortunately, this doesn't fit, but I will just get it as close as I can. There we go. Pop this in here. And then we are going to run back into another day. Or another month, I should say. See you in a bit. Morning. Right. Let's go check on our beautiful animals. Okay, so these guys are doing good. Nice bit of slurry. Let's go check on how much manure they've produced. 9,100. Not bad at all. First things first, let's sell our eggs. Morning, girls. We have 1,300. Whoops. 1,353 eggs there. So let's pop them down. Come on, close up. Let's go put them into our marketplace. We have 15,000 in the bank account right now. Definitely could do with a little bit more money, but we'll deal with that in a second. We do have a lot more land now. That's the benefit of the situation that we're in. Okay, 2,935 plus 215 on the environmental score. And these lovelies have got 1,399. They would have had more, but of course they were without food for a little bit of time. So that was really my fault. Let's get these sold. We're going to push over that 20,000 mark. That's good. Pushed over the 21,000. Even better. Okay, another 3,000. 3,000 plus 222 on the environmental score. They have 7,500 litres. It's a 9,000 litre capacity, so they will be fine this month. Now, this is a problem. Only 40 litres. That mod is not doing what it's supposed to be doing. Not very happy with that at all. Spent 3,000 and I'm only getting a tiny bit of honey. Now, the biggest question is, do I do something about it now or just leave it for a bit? I don't know. We've got bigger fish to fry. The cows are now 6 months old, are they? Yeah, 6 months. So we've got 12 months until they're of age. And at which time we need to be moving them into a new place, a new home with total mixed ration. And in here we're going to do another rotation of babies. So yeah, that's the plan, Stan. Let's have a look at this. pH and nitrogen is perfect, still growing. Let's go look at our sugar beet. Growing nicely, perfect pH, perfect nitrogen. More grass here. Perfect and perfect. Ooh. Goes to good at the edge. I obviously didn't do a very good job there. Okay, so we do have some work here to do. We have some weeds in our oats, so we need to bring up the hoe and get that done. So that's fine. That's one job for today. And let's just go and check on our last field. I probably should have done that while I was over there. That would have made a lot more sense than running over here right now. Straight through, straight through. And the soybeans, how are you doing? Apart from they needed rolling, we're looking pretty good. Very good yield as well. So the only thing that we have to do today without fail is get some weeds picked up. If we don't do that, we'll end up having to put herbicide on. So I definitely think we should get that done. Then we need to think about other ways to make money. Money. Where's my other tractor? Must be the other side. Okay, now the hoe is behind the baler. So let's spin this round. Get this out of the way for a second. We'll see what contracts are available today. Just going to drop the front loader off here as well. There's the other tractor. It has the fertilizer still attached to it. Ooh, I keep thinking there's nothing there. Okay, so I think I will get the worker to do this so I can look at contracts. There we go. Let's have a peek. So, oh, we do have a ploughing contract, field 45. Let's take that. That won't take us long at all. That's quite some distance away. That's going to be interesting getting the plough over there. That is something that we did have a think about, but didn't make any decisions on. Ooh. Head on around. Let's put these down and then go and connect up. Ploughing should be, well, it should be relatively quick with that big plough. How I get up there? Not a Scooby-Doo. Not a Scooby-Doo. Now, was there any fertilising contracts before I take this off? No. So we got 2. Yeah, I could do the sorghum. Weeding, that's not going to be worth it. Alright, let's detach and attach. It is going to be a case of me driving through fields to get to number 45. That's for sure. Not ideal. I'm ever so sorry, everybody. This is pretty big. She's a big one. Alright, I'll see you over there. You made it. I think I might need to make a little bit more space though. This is going to come right out. Excited to use this for the first time though. Lower. Okay, let's do this. Thank goodness we've got powerful tractors. Look at this. Isn't is insane. 10% completed already. This is the way to do contracts. Big machinery, but big machinery on small fields. This is a nice little homestead here. Oh look, there's loads of collectibles again. Let's go do some trespassing. Oh, I really like this house. Look at it. Is there any up this way? Sometimes they have them on the drive down. How gorgeous is this? Pigsty. Nice pigsty. Nice sheddy area. Nice. Absolutely stunning. What a nice view as well. I would not mind to live here. I'll tell you that now. This is very nice. And there's another one down here, look. Or is this sell points? Let's bring up. No, this isn't sell points by the looks of it. This is another... Oh no, this is the sell points. This is the Cotswolds place. So it's really close to that area. Very nice. Very, very nice. Oh, you wouldn't complain if you lived up here, would you? A nice spot. Okay. Can't see any more collectibles. We've done enough trespassing for a bit. Let's jump on back in and finish what we started. Gonna have to get quite a twist going here. There we go. Happy with that. This is going to be done in no time. It's an easy 1,400, that's for sure. Wouldn't be so easy if we had a tiny plough. Lovely. And there we have it, all completed. While that's folding up, let's go and complete the contract. It's a shame that these weren't ploughing. So we've got some fertilising contracts, we've got some harvesting contracts, weeding, which is 349, that's not worth it. Oh no, sugar beet. We don't have anything for that. 34. Where's field 34? Oh, that's right close to ours. Let's take that contract. So accept. So that is, yeah, I know we don't have access anymore. Sorghum. So, whoopsie, lift that up. So we'll get straight onto that. Sorghum is in, and we're about to start this next field. We got 32,000 in the bank account. My plan now is to try and save. We need to save up to... We need 70,000 for the production chain. We need to buy the land that it's going to need to go on and prep it. And we need the cows. We don't have to replace the other one straight away. There's a lot to think about. There's a lot to think about. So we need to save about 150,000 realistically. Don't think I can see any collectibles in there. It's a shame, that would have been a handy place. Be handy to get some more collectibles. They tend to be around buildings and things. Okay, lovely. So yes, mission save. I'm not going to buy any more land. What we have is what we have. Of course, my mind can be turned at any time. But we now have 12 months. We have 12 months to earn as much money as possible to buy that land, to put that production chain down, to get the cows settled into a new home so that when they reproduce, we can move them into the smaller area. We could buy a few more babies. We don't have to get 60 because those ones are going to be reproducing. So we don't have to go the whole hog. If we don't have the money, we don't have to do the full 15,000. That's what it costs for the 60 to get us started. Okay, we're nearly there. Let's get up and down again. I think we could save that money relatively quickly if we're smart. Take contracts which don't require too much work. Like that ploughing contract, it was done within minutes. A contract like this, again, minutes. Of course, we are spending money on seeds, but like here, we're not having to use that many seeds at all. This must be a very good plot of land, and one that I need to remember. Okay, apparently we are done. I'm just going to finish off the bit that I can see that it hasn't been done. Spin her around a little bit. Lovely. Okay, that's another one done. Complete, collect. Lovely jubbly. Right, what else do we have? That's one we can't do. Or we could do, but we would have to rent the equipment. Oof. I bet field 50 is big. Yeah, that's big. I don't fancy doing that one. So there's quite a lot of harvesting contracts. Let's have a look at this. So we've got canola, field 43, and Cotswold store. So the Cotswold store we know is here. 43. It's quite big. It's one of the bigger fields. How much was that again? 4,000. Okay. Barley in 41. It's not very much money though, is it? 39. Barley. 38. 37. Okay, let's have a peek. So the 38, 37, where are you? It's like a Christmas calendar. There's 38, there's 37, and the Silver Run Forest Market is over here somewhere. The farmer's market. There are possibilities. Let's lift the cedar. It's our grass. Okay, there are possibilities. We need the cash. We certainly need the cash. Let's take this back down here. Oof, done a terrible job there. Okay. I think it would be sensible to take one of these two contracts. They're really close by as well. Which one's 38 again? This one? Yeah, let's accept that one. Yeah. I think that's the best one to take for now. It's just up here. I'll come back for the harvester in a moment. But it's only up here, which is fantastic. And here we go. Nice. Well, that should be a nice quick job. Look how beautiful that looks. Stunning. I'll go and grab the harvester and I'll see you in a bit. just driving down this cul-de-sac and found a load more collectibles. Super handy, all going towards our fund. Nice. Hopefully I haven't missed any. Very cool. I'll just go and have a peek around here, see if there's any around here. Thankfully they're quite obvious. Oh no, we've already looked around here, haven't we? We collected these ones. Anyway, yeah, I got distracted. I cut through here, so I wanted to look at that field the other side. But it's this little track down here, isn't it? This is the one. This is the one. I may as well keep you here now that I'm nearly there, and we can close the contract together. Ooh, it's that way. Is it that way? No, maybe not. Scooting around all the wrong ways. I will eventually get used to this map. One of these days. Okay, so now the scary thing is picking the right location. I'm just going to pull the map back up again. So we need from Store Bay 1. It should be directly in front of us. Look like an open. So it's this one, isn't it? Okay. It's making me a bit nervous because there's 3 around here. But that's good. If the money's not going up, we're in the right place. We got a little bit of extra money, 1,120 plus 87 environmental score. And the harvesting contract total 1,401. We now have 50,000 in the bank account. We just need another 100,000 and we can start making bigger moves. I'm going to go back up and help the field number 39. I may take on another couple of contracts and just keep the money rolling in offline, and I'll bring you back in a little later. See you soon. Wow, wow, wow. So I actually lost count of how many harvest contracts I completed. That was madness. Absolute madness. And I loved every minute of it. And you also saw, at least at one point I was recording, I was picking up some collectibles. And we managed to pick up 2 collectibles for over 100,000. So we now have 273,000 in the bank account. And I just sometimes like to think hard work pays off. And yeah, that's a bit of an extreme example of hard work paying off, but it's paid off. I did lose count. For some reason I can't pick up these collectibles. The trigger isn't coming up for them. So I don't know what is going on with those ones. Maybe they're decoration, maybe they're not actually collectibles, but they damn well look like them. But yeah, wow. I hope you enjoyed that marathon. I'm actually quite tired after that. I think that was about 2-3 hours gameplay. I'm probably going to get that down to 10 minutes for you. But yeah, that was about 2-3 hours gameplay. And I loved it. I loved it. Next episode, we're going to be spending this money. We're going to be doing what we said we were going to do, but we could just do it a little bit faster than we expected. We're going to be able to buy that plot of land, flatten it, and get our production chains in place and ready. I just want the production chains there and ready. And just the only reason for that is I want to know where we stand financially for when we're ready to move up to that next phase with the cows. We may even be able to move a little bit faster with that phase. I was having issues with the weeder and the hoe with the worker over on field 21. Maybe a case that we have some big weeds coming through there and we need to put some herbicide on it. I'm not 100% sure yet, not until I get there, or the next day comes. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I think I'm going to go to bed now. I'm absolutely shattered. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now.